So the FIA really need to think about what types of penalty they issue in Formula E. Now, the biggest problem you've got in Formula E is the closeness of the cars. Now, let's be honest, there's often times when races will finish and actually the time difference between P1 and P10 can actually be about 10 seconds. So not that very much at all. So look at Portland. The difference in time between P1 and P10 is literally a couple of seconds. However, if you look at the pit lane at Portland and assume you're doing the regulated FIA speed through that pit lane, it would take you about 29 seconds to get from start to finish, effectively putting you at the back of the pack and actually at risk of being lapped. Now, is that a little bit unfair? Would it not be easier just to say 5-second time penalty? For me, this is a big problem in the sport. The cars aren't far enough apart over such a longer distance to be able to warrant a drive-through penalty. As far as I'm concerned, if you get a drive-through penalty in Formula E, that's your race over. There aren't many examples of drivers being able to come back into points-paying positions after receiving a drive-through penalty. I really think that needs to be looked at by the FIA. I don't think it's particularly right for the Formula E sport, and receiving a time-second penalty instead is a far more fairer way of doing it. That's my opinion anyway.